All right, yo, Dan Poneman here at IllinoisHSBasketball.com, the Nike Peach Jam, North Augusta, South Carolina, here with Big Meyers Leonard and the Jereme Richmond, playing for the Macaron Fire. First off, guys, tell me a little bit about the tournament so far and how you guys feel you've been doing.
I mean, we started off 0-3, and we won last night and we won this morning. Came back real strong. Everybody come together, better team chemistry, stuff like that. So I mean, coming into Vegas here in about a week, I hope we keep this going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you said, we came to tournament 0-3. We weren't passing the ball like we should have, or using our teammates and trusting each other like we should have. But last night we got a good win against the St. Louis Eagles, and then this morning we played a good Baltimore team. So, if we just keep this momentum going into Las Vegas, we'll be fine.
All right, now Jeremy, tell me about your pink headphones and where I can buy some of those.
No, actually, I found these at Target. I went late night one time and I bought the black ones, but I gave them to my brother. And we always get our stuff mixed up, so I went and grabbed the pink one. So everybody seems to like them.
I like it. Who makes those headphones?
Skull Candy.
Hey, Skull Candy, you want some sponsorship? Your name right here, Skull Candy headphones, owned by Jereme Richmond and now Daniel Poneman. But in all seriousness, talk about this. Everyone noticed this little orange shirt you got on here. What's the deal with that?
I always find myself getting cold. Like if I'm in a game and I'm playing, extended minutes and I sit down for a minute, I'll get cold. So this is just to keep my body loose, keep me warm.
Mm-hmm. Now, Meyers, you didn't even grow up playing AAU basketball at all. Jeremy, you grew up playing all kinds of Rising Stars, this and that, all kinds of different programs. Meyers, tell me about just how much of a kind of culture shock it's been being at tournaments like the Nike Peach Jam and stuff, home from small Robinson, Illinois.
Oh yeah, that's real crazy. I mean, especially the type of competition you're playing when you come up to like these tournaments. Like everybody is good. Mm-hmm. You always going to get somebody that's going to give you a challenge. And back home, I mean, yeah, I mean they play hard and everything, but you just don't see these types of players like when you come out to big tournaments and play with guys like Jeremy and play. I mean, it's just big time changes.
Now, Jeremy, you've been through all this before. You committed before your freshman year of high school. How have you, over the years, learned to deal with all this attention, all this pressure, and kind of not let it affect you?
I mean, at first it was tough because I was thrown in the fire at 14 years old. But I try to surround myself with good people, good coaches, and my family just keep me grounded. And my teammates, they also, don't allow me to get big headed. They also tell me that I have to keep out there and go out there and work hard. So it hasn't been that much of a struggle.
Now, Jeremy, tell me a little bit about this last season with Waukegan. You had a pretty successful season. You guys were ranked pretty highly most of the season, made pretty far in the state tournament. What was your experience with that?
It was a good experience, only because no one really thought that we would be where we were when it was all said and done. We put a lot of hard work into the season, and the biggest thing that we try to do is just have that trust factor. So when we know we go out on the court, we have each other's back. So that was a big thing for us this year.
Now, tell me a little bit about, both you guys weren't playing with the Fire this time last year. Tell me about your decisions to join the Macaron Fire program.
I mean, for me, I actually played one tournament with a team out of St. Louis, then Milwaukee, and then I actually played against them. And I mean, I was like, I didn't even know Jeremy was playing with them until that time, and I got home and I talked to a couple people and I was like, dang, I'm already going to Illinois with them. So I mean, what's the point not playing with them? So now I'm playing with him. I'm playing with Crandall, and now they just picked up Tracy. I mean, that's 4 people to go to Illinois right there. I mean, you already start team chemistry right there, building friendship and knowing each other.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Talk to me a little bit more about playing with Tracy, Crandall, and you guys all on the same team. Does it help a lot getting to know each other's games and stuff before you even get to Illinois?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Because I mean, some schools they be getting guys from way different places, and I mean we all from Illinois, and so I mean getting to know each other already, I think that's a bonus for us.
Now, you're around all these guys a lot, guys like Mike Shaw and Wayne Blatcher, who might potentially want to go to Illinois in the future. What are you guys kind of telling them to get in their ear to come with you?
Not much. I mean, you'll be surprised, not much. A lot of our conversation back at the hotel is all fun. I mean, we really don't talk about college like that because ultimately it's their decision. surprisingly enough, I didn't talk to Meyers. I didn't know Meyers. I didn't talk to Crandall or Tracy about their commitments. It's just good players want to follow good situations. So if Mike Shaw and Wayne want to come aboard, then we'll be happy to accept them. But we don't do any recruiting.
Cool. Now you guys both wrestle.